Well guys, this is it. Star Citizen of our 4.0 releases today. It's official. Chris Roberts sent us a letter from the chairman that we can see in robotspaceindustries.com. It was also confirmed by Xylo that they are putting 4.0 to the live servers right now. There is a catch, however, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. We've got a giveaway this month as well to celebrate 4.0, to celebrate Christmas as well. It will be drawn on Christmas. I'm giving away a Terrapin Medic. I'm giving away an Intrepid starter pack. I'm giving away a Star Chaser combat pack as well. What can you do? You can subscribe to the channel and comment to any videos posted this month. You can also become a Patreon member for guaranteed entries, or you can join via our Gleam contest, link in the pinned comments. So let's talk about Chris's letter here, which is bringing something new to Star Citizen. Apparently, it was decided that they are going to have not just one live server environment, but two live server environments. That's right, 3.24.4 will remain, while 4.0 will be released as a 4.0 preview. That's how they are going to be releasing it. Now, the thing with this 4.0 preview is that it will be considered as a live service as well. So that means that the progress that we are going to be doing in the 4.0 environment will persist once 3.24.4 will be phased out. I think that this is strange, right? Of course, this is not something that I was expecting, but given the past experiences that we've had with end of year patches, right? Every time they rush to have a patch at the end of the year, it's a nightmare. It doesn't work, and of course, because CIG staff are on holiday, which they should be, right? Of course, we all agree with that, right? We're not gonna have a hotfix for a long time until usually the middle of the next month, which is January. And a lot of people are also quite upset because, well, you know, the live environment is the only thing that we ended up playing with, and it was not very playable, and they could not play Star Citizen. So that's why they are going to keep 3.24.4, which is somewhat playable. Personally, I have a lot of issues. I, in fact, have more issues in 3.24.4 than I have in 4.0 PTU. That's my personal experience here. But nevertheless, they are going to be keeping both live environments. Maybe some of you have not completed the Save Stanton initiative. I have not. I've been very busy trying 4.0, but I guess I'll be using that time during the holidays to finish it, because that too is also going to stay. So I suppose that this is also good news, right? So here in 4.0, Chris acknowledges that they did not have time to get all the mission types working before the holiday break, which is also why they decided to temporarily support two parallel live tracks. As he said here, 3.24.3 will remain available. Sorry, I said 4, so that we can play the missions and engage in gate loops that are not working in 4.0. That being said, he also said that the progress made in 3.24.3 will remain tied to the 3.x branch and will not transfer to 4.0. The progress that we made in the 4.0 preview, however, will remain and will persist on, which is wonderful, right? So Chris also emphasizes here that with today's release, server meshing is no longer a question mark, but a reality after so many years. Guys, this feels so good to read. This is so good to acknowledge that server meshing is working. It's great. It's wonderful. Performance is so much better. NPCs work, right? NPCs work. It's really great. And we can also see the results of a more densely populated universe, as well as better performance and stability. He says that is correct, and that's really such a good thing to see that it really feels alive. That's my experience in 4.0, is that the verse feels alive with lots of players, NPCs doing their things, right? It is night and day compared to the clumsy, flimsy experience that we've had with a single server per shard in the 3.24 branch and before that, right? So as always, with Chris Roberts' letter, we always have a focus on the future. So what's next here for the future? Well, it seems that 2025 is going to be a focus on playability. They want to improve playability and our experience here, especially when it comes to performance, stability, and content here. So to achieve this goal, they are going to make a fundamental change. They are going to decouple feature development from content creation and general fixes. That means that new features will no longer hold up content deliveries or risk destabilizing the live environment. This approach will leverage the tech preview channel, which was reserved for major pieces of technology like the replication layer and server meshing, which will now be extended to gameplay feature testing as well. This is great, guys, because server meshing was the last piece of the puzzle when it comes to technology. Now they have everything that it takes to go forward and build Star Citizen 1.0, because that was really what was missing. Now, of course, they need to have dynamic server meshing. Now it's still static server meshing, but that being said, it was still the biggest hurdle for the development of Star Citizen. We are getting past that now, and so that's why they're going to be using the tech preview channel to try features that would have been causing a lot of issues in the past in the live servers, but they'll be using the tech preview for that instead. That's great, so that we can keep on having a stable experience in 4.0. I'm all for that here. With this new feature, when a new feature is deemed complex or risky enough to require focused testing, they will introduce a separate experimental PTU or ePTU channel dedicated to that feature. Testing in isolated channel will allow them to refine and stabilize the feature without impacting content or broader development work. Once the feature is fully greenlit, it will be integrated into the standard Evocati PTU or live pipeline. This is awesome, and I think that this is definitely here the right track. So that's pretty cool, and we're moving to the right decision. I'm emotionally charged. I cannot wait for 4.0 to drop. By the time I'm making this video, it's still not there. By the way, I need to go to work. Right, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, unfortunately. So I got a family, I got work, and that's why I could not wait any longer to release this video. Probably by the time you watch it, it will be out there. The Guardian will be there. We'll make another video about the Guardian. We'll be trying it out. We'll be doing a recap of 4.0 as well. So don't worry, all of that is coming as well. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to be notified when these videos are up. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I would not be able to make all of that content would not be Patreon and YouTube members, including Dr. Frobin, Zero Crusher, Ducky2Ducker, and Shadow Rise. That's all for today. I've been Irad. I'll see you guys in the next one.